So y'all be back, standing on the business. Yeah, we about to win this. Team back to the gym, we going hard out doing fitness. Let them haters be a witness. We made it to the finals, now we back to win it. We talking the Mavs, Baltimore, Dallas, London, the Philippines. You're on the right channel. These are your hosts, your boys, it's Relle and King. At WTM, to fill us in and what you think. But keep it cool and respectful, I'm sure you know what I mean. Luka, Kyrie, Clay, and Spencer about to be cooking. We told Nico run it back and that's what he doing. They said they wanted magic, well, that's what they brewing. Lively on Max Magic, got her ready to prove it. Queen on the rap, and too much on the beat. Yeah, we 10 toes down. We stand on 2 feet. We said Nico run it back. I think he know what we need. He said we standing on business. There's no I in team. Oh, well, y'all be back. We standing on business. Yeah, we back to winning this. Team back to the gym. We going hard out doing fitness. Let them haters be a witness. We made it to the finals. Now we back to win it. We talking the Mavs, Baltimore, Dallas, London, the Philippines. You're on the right channel. These are your hosts, your boys, it's Relle and King. WTM, the feelings, and what you think. But keep it cool and respectful. I'm sure you know what I mean. We talking the Mavs. We talk the Mavs. We talk Mavs. Oh, we talk Mavs.
What up? YouTube, Glow Yard Gang, MFFLs, podcast listeners all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode of Reps Are Trash, aka We Talk Mavs, where we talk Dallas Mavericks from a fan's perspective, members only edition. It's Friday, y'all already know. If a game falls on a Friday, King, what does that mean?
That means we got the members only post game, brother.
You said what? What? I didn't even know that. That's crazy. It's new to me. Listen, man. We'd like to thank the members of the channel, man, for showing love to the channel in that special, what kind of way, King?
That We Talk Maxi way.
Oh, yeah, that's above special. Like you got special, then you got man. But yeah, listen, man. Thank y'all for joining us, man. Listen, if you're new to the channel, do us a huge favor, man, and hit that subscribe button, man. If you're new to the channel, also to everybody, let's get them likes up tonight, man. Let's get the likes up for another dub against our hated rivals. What was it? 75 or 35?
Not sure. I don't know.
I want to say 35. 35. The Oklahoma City Thunder. So we got a good win tonight, man. We got Kyrie back, man. I know more buys were dropping today. We'll get into all that. So let's go ahead and get into it, King. Listen, before we do all that, though, man, we got to stop and show some love real quick, man, to the sponsors of the channel.
A huge thank you goes out to FANATICS for continuing to sponsor the channel. If you're looking for the latest Mavs gear, NBA gear, or merchandise in general of any other sports team, check out FANATICS and be sure to use our custom link on the screen and always in the show's description. If you're currently watching the show, scanning the QR code on the screen is the easiest way to get the link. And Glow Yard, this season is looking to be a special one.
Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. It is never too late to copy some brand new merch for any team that you root for. All you got to do is scroll down to the description box below, click on that link to FANATICS. It takes you right to it. Or you can take a picture of that QR code. Either way, it will take you straight to the site where you can get the merch of your dreams. Not only does it help you get to the site, but it also helps the channel out in a special way. So go ahead and scroll on down to the description box, click on that link to FANATICS and get your shop on. Keith, you want to say something before we started, or you want to wait till the show?
We can wait till the end of the show, bro. You know, I don't like to mess with the show and all that.
All right, man. You ready to get to it?
Yes, sir.
Let's get into these takeaways of the game, man. Yes, sir. Here we go. Put it in the people's face as per usual. The Mavs win 106-98 against the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's saying OK Thunder. They all right. Field goal percentage, man, they shot 38%. Dallas shot 49%. 3-point percentage, they shot 43. Dallas 39. Free throws, OKC 18 of 12 for 66. Dallas 16 of 22 for 72. We lost the rebound battle, 46 to 43. Offensive rebounds, 14 to 6 OKC. Defensive rebound, Dallas 37 to 32. All right, King, real quick, man. Go ahead and let them folks at home know, man. What was your takeaway from the game today?
Get healthy. Been my takeaway for a while. I think it's been your takeaway as well. Get healthy. This team healthy. I mean, I'm not worried about anybody in the Western Conference. I know they were missing before anybody talks about it. I know they're missing Shea. We were missing Luka. I know they were missing Chet, probably their third best player. We were missing Lively, arguably our third best player. Then they were missing Ihart as well, who they're talking about going to get Cam Johnson and possibly moving him to the bench. And we were missing Powell and Hardy as well. So it was even enough. We got the W. They may get, who knows, 65 wins or whatever, bro. I know we beat them twice so far in this season, in a series. We will at least tie with them, if not take the season series, depending on the next game, which I think is pretty close. Again, I don't think it's a long time away, maybe a week or so. Excuse me, in OKC. But, yeah, bro. I'm pretty confident against OKC. I don't think they match up well against us in general. Shout out to PJ Washington holding it down. I think he missed the last game we lost against them. I know we beat him once without Luka already. It's twice now we beat him without Luka. I think PJ missed the game that we actually lost against them. PJ is incredible against OKC. Offensively and defensively, I mean, I've seen him now multiple times. Whenever he's on Chet, basically J-Dub or SGA, he basically damn near shuts him down completely. Like J-Dub was getting buckets when they went away from PJ Washington, playing him for a second in the second half. And when PJ Washington got back on him, it was like he was doing nothing again. So shout out to PJ for doing that. Kyrie came back. It was Kyrie again. I know people wanted to trade him, like you said, right off the last game for having one bad game, returning from injury. But he was Kyrie Irving. Klay Thompson not gonna get talked about a lot. I know he only went like 2 of 5 or 2 of 6 from the 3-point line, 2 of 7 overall. But I thought his defense and all around game overall was incredible, bro. With him only shooting the 7 shots or whatever, he was taking out the game early and then came back and missed a couple at the end, out of rhythm. But his defense was incredible the whole entire game. Every time he was in the game, I felt like Spencer Dinwiddie was ISO heavy first half. It was a tale of, I guess, 2 halves, or basically 3 quarters almost, and then a quarter. He was ISO heavy first half into the third quarter, but then towards the end of the third quarter, he started playing off ball, like we talk about, catching a lot of shots off the bounce or whatever, and then shooting the ball basically. I say off the catch, I should say, shooting threes, making threes, wide open shots. What he can do when he's playing more the 2 guard, other than the 1 guard. Daniel Gafford. I mean, he wasn't the worst today. He did some good things, especially when he came back in the game. We missed him. He was in foul trouble. That third quarter when Maxi Kleber got back in the game, they went on a run. We had I think a 20-point lead at one point, going into half. They went on a run. Maxi at one point was like I think a minus 16 in 12 minutes or something like that when he came into the game. We missed Gafford. We missed PJ. He was getting foul trouble as well. But all in all, bro, big win. Jason Kidd seems to like to play against coach against whatever Mark. I know his name, Mark something, isn't it? I don't know his last name.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know the guy name.
But yeah, it was good to see Omax get minutes. Omax looked good. 2 dunks, nice dunks. I think one was a poster actually. Najee Marshall out there looking incredible, not just offensively making shots today, but also defensively as well. I felt like he was Grand Theft Alvarado out there. I think we said in playback. Dwight Powell, I hope you get okay. Like it was a groin injury, man. It was bad to see. PJ somehow got a flagrant foul afterwards when he was going for the ball in the air. They said because he was trying to defend against a guy in the air. I don't understand. Quentin Grimes made a couple buckets earlier, and he didn't have the major impact game today. His defense, though, against J-Dub was probably the second best, other than PJ Washington. And then Jaden Hardy, I hope he's okay as well because he twisted his ankle earlier in the game. So all in all, bro, it was a decent game. I'm glad we pulled away with the win. Didn't want to lose this game. I know it was still OKC. They only lost 6 games before this, but I don't know. It was a good win. And it's good for the confidence, too, because they're number one. They were number 1 in the league before today. So we got to win against them again. So I'm proud of the team, man. It was a good win. Stay afloat. And then when the big dog returns, we know what's going to happen. So let's get it done.
Yeah, man. Like you said, great win by the team. Shorthanded. Both teams were shorthanded, so we want to hear that excuse. Um, man, you see my name, bro. Them referees were trash today, bro. I said it in playback. I said this got to be the worst officiated game I've ever seen in my life. I know we got cheated at that last play, but this whole entire game was trash. Like it was so many blatant calls, bro. Like I don't know, it was trash, bro. I don't want to get on referees all night, but they were trash. That was one of the worst officiated games I've ever seen in my life. Like you said, man, Kyrie came back, got you 25. Because like you said, people were talking about trading him after he came back after that one game, which is stupid. Like the dude was out for 18 years. Why he's gonna be a little rusty, bro? Like I don't understand why people can't wrap their minds around that, bro. Like, but anyway, the fact, like you said, man, I got the shirt on for a reason, man. PJ Washington, like King said, he did not play in that last game. And I think I know a lot of people talked about that was one of the key reasons why we lost that game against them. It's just something about OKC. PJ goes out there, man, and just dominates them. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but hey, if he's on our team, we're definitely gonna see this team again down the stretch. So you definitely want him to be on our side, bro, doing the same things he's been constantly doing against this team since last year in the playoffs. So Gafford played solid. It's just that he was in foul trouble. He got caught with like 2 or 3 offensive fouls or whatever. It was like, crap. I liked him being aggressive. He was definitely aggressive. He was deterring a lot of shots around the rim. A lot of times dudes thought they had that back door, and all of a sudden Gafford just came out of nowhere like Nightcrawler, bro, was pinning against the glass, man. So shout out to Gafford. Yeah, cause those numbers tonight don't tell you the whole story about Gafford tonight, bro. Like he was definitely
especially
pretty good tonight. Yeah, since that fourth quarter, yeah. I was like, when he got that offensive foul, man, from Jay. Man, listen, the other Jalen Williams, not the Jalen Williams that everybody knows, but the other one, the center. I got to give him props, man. He did pretty good today, man. Drawing them offensive fouls. It's kind of reminiscent of like Jalen Brunson or somebody, man, constantly getting them offensive fouls and stuff.
You said Tim Hardaway.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway too. Yeah, we had somebody else too, didn't we? Somebody else on our team. It was Jalen, Tim, and somebody else. I thought.
JJ Barea.
Devin Harris.
I mean, Devin Harris too. JJ Barea was good too.
But yeah, so I got to give him props on that. Spencer Dinwiddie didn't play out of control today, man. He played with, like King said, also played within the flow. It looked a little shaky there in the beginning of the game, but he turned the corner there in that second half, especially in that fourth quarter. He did a few of them clutch catch and shoot threes, bro, in rhythm. So shout out to him tonight. Najee Marshall, man, like I've said before, man, my 2 favorite players on this team is Najee Marshall and PJ Washington, bro. Like them dudes, man, they do the nasty work, bro, that a lot of people don't want to do. Like those are the actual legit examples of dogs on this team, bro. Like Najee being that tertiary ball handler for us, man, while Luka being out, being able to free up Kyrie a little bit off the dribble, being able to free you can even say Jaden Hardy also too, Spencer Dinwiddie like it was today, right? Did pretty well, man. So shout out to Najee. Like I said, Clay didn't take a lot of shots today. I think I said on playback, it felt like he didn't play in the whole entire third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And I always felt like Clay is a rhythm player. I don't like when kids sits him out for long periods of time. That messes his rhythm up or whatever. And so he set him out. He was a little cold there. He did hit a big shot for us there in the fourth quarter. But like you said, it was other stuff he added to the game today, man. His defense was stupid today, man. Shout out to Klay Thompson, man. We're looking like the 2016 Klay on defense today, bro. He was a huge plus for us today on that side. Grimes, like I said, Grimes didn't play a lot of minutes today, but he played pretty good defense on Jalen Williams when he actually was in the game. When especially when PJ got in foul trouble. And I remember one play, I forgot who it was. It was either Omax or Maxey. He ended up waving them off and was like, "I got him." When they tried to go on a switch, he said, "No, stay." Waved him off. I got him. I said, "Okay, Grimes." I like that, bro. I like that. Bro, listen, man. I'm gonna say this too about this guy. Y'all heard us say this a million times on this show. We've been saying this pretty much the whole season, pretty much. They got to find some way to get Omax some minutes, man.
Yep.
Omax energy and defense today, man, was just crazy today, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, oh my God, the rebound, like it not even just a poster, just his affection. He just affectionate. I can't say the word. What's the word I'm trying to use? Yeah, Infectious.
Infectious, yes. Or
There you go.
infect. Yo,
No,
yes.
yes. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Just whenever he gets on the court, this is what I was talking about in that last game when he didn't get those minutes. When
Yes.
you decide the team was a little like, we just kind of like going through the motions. You put a person like that, man, in there to inject some energy into the team, bro. That's what Omax did today, bro. So shout out to Omax. Gotta find some way to get this man some minutes, bro. So can I? Should I give props to Maxey?
No. Yeah, you can. You can get props for the fourth quarter. He was. I mean,
Yeah,
he was for the fourth quarter. I mean, his plus minus did go down. Did go back up, I should say, in the fourth quarter. I mean, at the same time, we had a 20-point lead.
You said you just give him that fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, just say fourth quarter. Leave it alone.
Yeah, he did good in the fourth quarter. He did good in the fourth quarter. I give Maxey his props on the fourth quarter, man, because it could have went sideways, y'all. Because like King said, we was giving up them leads in them two different stints when we had when Maxey took Gapper's place in the games. So it could have been nasty in the fourth quarter. It could have been real nasty, especially with Gapper being in foul trouble or whatever. So that was, I mean, gotta give him props where props to do, man. He did good in the fourth quarter there, man. So can't really be too mad at him on that. He cleaned it up in the fourth quarter, had some defensive stops and stuff like that, man. He got fouled on the play. That was one of the many bad calls that the referees got wrong for some odd reason. Even looking at the replay, they got it wrong.
There was no foul.
Like, no foul. Marginal contact. Grab a dude by the neck, throwing him down. Marginal. What? Like, what's the name? PJ hit a dude with her. Oh my God. Excessive. Like, what? He can't break this stuff up, man. I'm sorry, man.
Bro,
That was one of the worst referees games I ever seen in my life, bro. Like, we won this game by the grace of God. Y'all understand me?
Yeah. I don't even think he touched Jalen Williams' hair, bro. I don't even think PJ touched his hair.
That the longest dread he had in his ponytail, he touched that. He grazed it,
bro.
And then tapped. You remember he used to tap people on the shoulder and look
the other
on
way? The shoulder, and they said, bro, they said flagrant foul. I said, whoa. I still don't understand because I thought I heard people were talking, but I thought I heard an explanation that it was because he defended him in the air.
Something about the air, yeah.
You can't jump with somebody in the air no more?
No. You gotta just look at him, go over and just score.
Not pushing nobody in the air. I know you can't push anybody in the air, but you can't jump with somebody in the air anymore?
No. Bro, you heard the referee, King. Don't do that, bro. You heard the referee, man. He said it loud and clear, man. It was clear as day, okay? Do not jump in the air no more. Let that man score over you, okay? That's what you need to do. But, yeah, man. I mean, like I said, this great win by the team. Like you said, hopefully this is a momentum builder. I mean, we said that before. I don't know who we play next, but we play the Hornets, right?
Hornets, sure. It's a dangerous.
Yeah, for the Hornets. Yeah, definitely. That's what they call it, a trap game.
Yeah, is that in I mean, it's not really a trap game because Hornets all right this year, right? They're not trash, are they? I know Brandon. I think Brandon Miller is out now. Though
they're a bad team, but they have talent.
They aren't playing for play-in still.
Dang, y'all made me do homework.
I'm sorry. Man. I thought they were still playing for the play-in, but Charlotte's still one of those teams though you watch out for. So,
they definitely talented enough. Like you can't sleep on them, bro.
Yeah, but I think B Miller
go in there and take care of bit. Oh man, they 14th. They 10-28.
Okay, dang. Okay, well we need to take care of business then.
Bro, they won right above the Washington Wizards. Jeez, Washington got 6 wins, bro.
They're trying to get the number 1 pick again, bro.
Man, he said they're trying to get Cooper Flag, huh? To the nation's capital, huh?
Hold up, bro. I mean, Alex and Cooper Flag together though.
Hey, they're trying to trade your boy Valanciunas.
I say Kuz might want to stay.
Move to the 3, said. Or move Cooper Flag to 3. Well, no, man, interchangeable.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah.
Also, I know you didn't say it. We held him under 100.
Yeah. I'd say that. So yeah, held him under 100, bro. So shout out him. Shout out to first option, J Will, bro. I'm sorry, J Dub. First option.
You said big moments.
I'm saying I can't wait to the playoffs.
Give me this team in the playoffs, man. And let Shea win the MVP if we do see him in the playoffs. So that's how I feel. Like I want to play the MVP. Whoever the MVP is, I hope we play him this year in the playoffs.
Give me listen. Give me the MVP. Give me the runner-up. I don't care. Give me the third place. Whoever.
Yeah. If it's Joker, I want to see Joker in the first round. So I want him to sit at home like Dirk.
All they gonna do is say you ain't got no team.
Probably so. They're gonna say, "Oh, this is gonna be great when Joker get it." They're gonna give it to him in the first round because it's Joker. They're gonna say, "You get the first round, Joker."
Like, man, listen, he got no help. Like, what?
Yeah.
Jamal Murray almost dropped 50. What are we talking about? No, that was an accident. He didn't mean to do that.
The Mavericks up 3-0 in the series. Give it to him in the fourth game. Yeah, this time.
They're still a dynasty. That's what they're gonna say.
Yeah, that's about it, though, bro. I don't got no more to say. This is a good one.
Yeah, I ain't got too much either, man. Great win against the
I
hated.
don't know why. Kind of felt like we were gonna win today.
Yeah, I did too. Shout out to the comment section on Playback, bro. Bro, y'all gotta chill with these crash outs y'all be having, man. In the first quarter, in the first like 2 minutes of the game,
it was a 10-0
run
to start the game. They made a 9-0 run in return.
All I saw was, oh, it's over.
Probably like, yo, what the basketball 3 threes is 9 points. Like everybody shoots threes now. Like it's a game of runs.
And you know what's crazy? Like I'm guaranteeing you, OKC fans, when Dallas went up 10-0, wasn't saying like, oh, it's over.
No, I was like, all right, come on, man, call the timeout and get it together, probably and all.
Yeah, 10, you down by 10 in the first quarter, like for like 2-3 minutes of the game, you're fine, bro. You'll be okay. Just get it together.
Mavericks can't be down at all, bro. According to Mavericks.
Oh yeah, no.
You can't be down at all.
If they down at any point of the game,
they're
gonna lose 100% of the time. Trade everybody, bro. Yep. Kid's the worst coach of all time. Nico need to be fired as a GM. That's all you ever hear, bro. It's crazy.
Yep.
Yo, the crash outs on for the Mad fans is the funniest thing you probably ever seen in my life, bro. It's crazy, bro.
We still 4-5, right? That's right, man. Let's go.
But all right, bro. I ain't really got nothing else to add, man. You ready to get to the game, ball?
I am, bro. If we beat Charlotte, we still 5 over 500, bro. It's still possible. I know it's crazy. It's still possible. It ain't that. It's horrible them losing streaks, but we can win too, y'all. It ain't the end of the world.
But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get to the game, ball. Before we do that, man, let's show some love, man, to the app of all apps. And that's Playback.
Are you looking for a place where you can watch every Mav game this year, live, including the pre- and postseason? We talk that. How about old school basketball matchups from the 90s and early 2000s? We talk that as well. Do you watch wrestling and other things? Well, we talk about those too. If you do, Glow Sun Production on Playback is where you want to be. The app is 100% free and we have plenty of VIPs. So why haven't you joined this yet?
We need the Spurs to beat the Grizzlies. But yeah, man, listen. Follow us over on Playback, y'all, under Glow Sun Production. All you gotta do is download the Playback app. It is absolutely free. It doesn't cost you anything, y'all. We are still trying to get to our first 500 so that we can get more VIP passes for you guys, man. Like the promo said, we stream different wrestling events also, and we also stream old school basketball games, and we now stream different movies now, y'all. So you can follow us over there on Playback under Glow Sun Production. Just download it wherever you get your apps from, y'all. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to the game ball. It's gonna be interesting, King.
PJ Washington. I didn't think it was that interesting. I know other guys did well, and there's a lot of shout outs you can give on both sides of the basketball. It was PJ, bro. First half, he was cooking offensively. Second half, they say, bro, just go lock him down. Lock him down. PJ
So
Washington. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he was out there being a dog and all, so he was barking at them.
Hey, they were trying to get him in. They were trying to get him kicked out the game, bro. They were scared of him. Like, get this man out the game. You saw Caruso. Get him out. Like, when he doing the man, shout out to the referee that made that comment talking about, yeah, he's around the area standing over him. Like, okay. But anyway, I'm gonna give a shout out to this man here, man. Gotta find more minutes for him, King. I keep trying to tell you, man. You be like, nah, Max, I love him. Listen. Max bringing the energy out there today, man. Had a poster on J-Dub, who I heard was a lockdown defender also. That was nasty, by the way. Matter of fact, man, they got so many alerts on my phone for that dunk, bro. It's crazy. Shout out to the chief himself, man, Kyrie, man. He came back. Like I said, all I heard was trade him after that first game. He came back, bro. So it's funny how that works, King. I think you talked about it on Playback. The way his gravity that he had today freed up a lot of guys. If you think about it, that gravity is the reason why they were able to swing the ball around to Spencer for that three.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see who else we got, bro. I'm gonna give a shout out to Daniel Gafford, bro. Like I said, man, the foul trouble hurt him, of course, but when he was in the game, you felt the impact today, man. So he didn't put the same numbers up he did last game, but he had the same impact. So shout out to Gafford, man, on that, bro. Spencer Dinwiddie, bro. Spencer Dinwiddie. When did he, King?
Tonight.
Oh, okay. Listen, man, played a better game today, man, especially in the fourth quarter. He wasn't trying to force things. He wasn't trying to be a hero, all that. Played within the flow of the game. You saw what happened. He had 2 big clutch threes today, bro. So shout out to Spencer Dinwiddie. Man, listen, bro, one of my favorite players. I told you, man. If we were making shirts, I would have definitely made a shirt for this dude.
Yeah.
Najee Marshall, bro.
Yeah.
You know you got your 10 rebounds today?
Yep. Season 9. Right after getting you a career high in assists.
And assists. Yep. So shout out to Najee. That's the Najee I'm talking about, man. That's the Najee I was talking about. That dude, man, when he is locked in, bro, he's being aggressive. Najee's a beast, bro.
Yep.
Najee is a beast. I'm gonna shout out to Clay. Clay defense today, man. Like I say, we didn't take a lot of shots today. Really wasn't hitting the shots that the ones he did shoot. But his defense was nice today, man. Shout out to Klay Thompson, bro. His energy on defense and stuff like that, man. They're turning a lot of shots, man. A lot of guys getting to the rim, all that. So shout out to him. Shout out to Maxi Kleber. Fourth quarter Kleber, what they call him. That's what I heard. He did pretty good in the wake of Gafford getting his fifth foul there in the game. Like I said, it could have went sideways, man. But Maxi, man, he pulled through. So shout out to Maxi, man, on that. King, you already know who getting the game ball, bro. Why we talking, bro? This man right here, man. PJ Washington, bro. I got a shirt on for a reason. Listen, man. You heard me talk about this. I talked about the last few games. I wasn't real happy with PJ's defense. I feel like he was standing up a lot on defense. And I pointed out to you in Playback. You saw what he did today on defense.
Mm-hmm.
That's the PJ Washington that we fell in love with on this team, bro.
Yep.
This dude is able to change the trajectory of not just a team, but can change the flow of a game with just his defense. Like King said, first half, he was a little bit more offensive oriented. Second half, that defense, bro, like, listen, put him on J-Dub. It was a wrap. So shout out to him, man. He get the game ball, man, because PJ was a dog today, bro. They tried to get this man out the game, y'all. They tried to get, flagrant fouls or whatever, try to get him out, technical fouls or whatever. Like, they tried to do all that to get this man out of the game because they were scared of this dude, bro, because of this right here. So shout out to PJ, man. He get the game ball for me, man. All right, King, you ready to get to the glow yard, man?
Let's do it.
All right, man. Let's get to the glow yard. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, if you got, well, I'm going to say if you got any questions, comments, we're going to bring the members up here, y'all, up on the screen with me and King here. Listen, there's a few things we ask you do. You should already know by now. We ask that you make sure that your audio is clear, y'all. Make sure your audio is clear. We don't really need any extra noise in the background and all that stuff, guys. So please make sure your audio is clear, okay? Also, too, guys, if any super chats come in, guys, we got to stop and show love to the people who are showing love to the channel in a special way, guys. So please make sure, guys, if you look at the screen as we're talking, guys, pay attention to the screen. Because a lot of times we'll put the super chat up, but people will still be talking, and we're trying to get to the actual person who sent their chat in, right? So if any super chats come in, we got to stop and we got to show love to them, all right? Also, too, we're going to bring you guys up here one at a time up on the screen. So really, really quick, we want y'all guys to give us a real quick thoughts on the game so that we can get other people up on the stage, all right? So, King, you already put it in there. Let me go ahead and pin that to the top of the screen. And there we go. It should be in there now, I think. Yeah, I think it should be good now. All right, now. So, we got a new member, King. Got a crowd pleaser, man. Became a new member of the channel, man. Welcome, man. Welcome to the Glow Yard membership.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Go ahead and click on that link, man, and tell us what's on your minds out here.
Have at it. Pause.
Have at thee. Shout out Thor. Oh, y'all shot tonight. Nobody's joining us up on stage, huh? Okay. Oh, I guess that's it, King. That's the show for tonight.
Shoot, we can go home now.
Yes, sir. We can go home, bro. Go down here and eat something now. I'm hungry.
I'm about to go sit down. We got super chat. I'm down.
Oh, got super chat. Shout out to Hold My Latte. He's a Glow Yard member, of course, with the $2 Canada dollars. He said, beating OKC in the refs always feels nice, man. That was a hurdle for real, Latte, man. If you can beat OKC and the refs, oh, yeah.
Appreciate you, Latte.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Oh, boy, I was about to say.
I was about to say, I definitely will. We can cut this short. So I'm telling you, I will not hesitate to cut the show short. What up, Latte? I said Latte. What up, Pasquale? What's on your mind, man?
Oh shoot,
got
it's
Pasquale?
me. What's up, guys? Sorry, I had to
What's up,
reconnect my
man?
headphones every time.
What up,
Every time.
Pasquale?
What's going on, guys?
Nothing
Man,
much,
there
man.
was so much said during that game. I got to say, shout out to the MVP of the game, actually, Dwight Powell. Anybody that takes minutes away from Maxey is my MVP, and I hope he gets better. Looks like a right hip injury. I hope he comes back soon. Um, what to say about this game? I really want to see these guys now in the Western Conference Finals. I wanted the Nuggets. I wanted to end the narrative between Luka and Jokic, but just the animosity that's growing between these two teams. I really want to see these guys again. I'm not afraid of them at all, and I feel like we could just handle these guys. So you had Kyrie really not play the best game of his career. What he was a facilitator and a gravity guy tonight, and I thought that was amazing. He knew his role, and it just worked so well with his team. Game balls should certainly go to PJ. He's a dog, like that guy. Oh my god, like we
Bro,
needed
Kyrie got you
someone like that.
25, 5, and 5, man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I'm just saying, like the PJ though was just a tone setter for this game, and
Yes, he was.
how he does those little things on the court. Oh, he's standing over him. He's standing by and over this player, and it was just like,
Yeah, yeah. What was that? What did he? Okay, remember his exact words? What he said? He was like near him or something, like and standing over him. I'm
right.
like, so which one is it? Like, is he near him or is he standing over him? Like, which one is it?
And also, I want to point out just in the last 2 minutes, they're taking so much time to look at. I can't remember. It was like an out of bounds play. I can't remember what it was, but it just really. I feel like they're trying to piss off Maverick fans right now. Pardon my language. With these refs right now and the calls they're making. I'm like, is this
Mm-hmm.
on purpose or what's going on? Is it like you want the engagement from the NBA of players hating all these calls? I don't know, man. They couldn't they couldn't have a game defining call last game, but they had a big they looked at a game defining call this game that was far less impactful. I don't know. I don't know how to word that. Sorry, you guys pulled me up real soon.
Oh no, you good, man.
Yeah, but
Now, are y'all gonna be interested to look at the 2-minute report after this game?
no, I'm done with the 2 minute report. Come on.
Yeah, I don't look at the 2-minute points at all.
No.
I just want to know how many of these calls at the end of the game they got wrong.
Yeah, you're right, Rel. This was an awful. Like King said, last game it was one call that made it one of the worst. But this game it was just the whole
A
game.
whole
The calls,
game, yes.
yes,
Like you know it's bad when Mark Followell and Derek Harper say something about it.
right.
They ought to tell you something. If they are pointing this stuff out, they ought to tell you something. It's like that. Thank you. Like we all see it. Like what the heck is going on right now? But I mean, it is what it is, man. Nobody want to join us up on stage, huh?
I mean, you can make this a quick show.
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. Yeah, 'cause I ain't really got too much to talk about, bro, and I am hungry.
I got a
Right.
headache.
We all said a lot during the game, so I feel like all that emotion and energy was put into this game because we're on losing streaks and everything. There
Yeah,
definitely was a lot of emotion on the stage today, but a lot of positive emotion, which I like.
I think everybody needed that. We needed that win. It was one of those moments. So, end the show before Div. Come on, I got to end it.
Oh man, we definitely got in it now. Oh my god. Oh,
It's on the eat for my head.
I know, right? We got crowd pleaser man with the $10 don't know, man. He's a new Glow Yard member. He says, love the PJT. So spot on about the refs. Great analysis of players' performance. JJ Barrera could ball, but needs to be waived from the broadcast. Bro, listen to me.
I ain't hearing, bro.
Why did I? Pasquale, did I not ask y'all that during
You did. You said
You
why
did.
is he there? No, but I ain't even listen to him. I turned the broadcast down. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I turned him down, bro. I turned him down. We was doing the show with her, but bro, I'm with you, crowd. Please, I said that too. Listen, there's no. I like JJ Barrera, but why we need like 18 guys on the broadcast?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but somebody said that I guess he's only gonna be on there for like a couple more games or something. I don't know. I didn't hear that, but I just don't need JJ on there. I'm sorry, I like JJ, but that's not it. That's not it.
Yeah, I mean, you got Emmy award-winning Followell and Harper, so I'm like, what else do you need?
Exactly.
Y'all said put JJ on the Spanish broadcast. Y'all dirty.
But Dia, man, real quick, man, let us know, man, what's on your mind, man. What you think about this game, man?
I thought it was a great win. Kyrie came back. He started talking shit to what's his name, that bald-headed shitty player on their team.
Caruso.
2 straight S bombs. Div come right on the show and straight S bombs.
I don't like him anyways, but I thought it was awesome to watch us destroy them. And you know what I've noticed? PJ really has their number, and he's in their head. You could see it. J-Dub is just, he can't do shit against them. Imagine how they would do. Imagine if we have Lively and stuff, man. Like, they can't do nothing to us. And Gafford doesn't have as bad a games against them. I feel like he's pretty okay with them. He just needs to be a little tougher. That's all. Go ahead, Richard.
I think he did well. He was just in foul trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's on your mind, Richard?
I'm just going to stick with the fact that it was a good win. It was a much needed win. And, in the playoffs, when everybody's healthy, nobody's going to remember these games. You just got to stay alive.
OKC's going to remember this game, though. Those players, they hate us right now.
I had a different subject I was going to talk about, but I think we need to celebrate the win better than we need to talk about this or that.
Yeah, we needed a win.
Yeah, we did.
I already know what Richard gonna talk about.
I knew these. I know too, but I heard they were playing last time that I checked again. After the Mavericks won, that's our new song about the Thunder, because everybody try to anoint the Thunder real quick, and the Mavericks, like last time I checked, we went to the finals.
If the Thunder don't win it all this year, is it a failure?
Yes. If
they
don't get to the finals,
they're one of the top 2 teams. No.
They
don't got to win it all.
Man, listen, I told you before, the way they propping this team up, they got to win it.
I'm gonna say they don't have to win it. I'm gonna say maybe you can say because of the way they propping them up, but they won like one playoff series, bro, like ever. And they don't have to win it all. In my opinion. If they get to the finals, that'll be like, okay, they ready, whatever. But they got to still experience
you right,
finals and all that.
No, you're right. You thinking logically.
Yeah.
I'm about
what they told us. Now you saying that they only been about the first round one time or whatever. Mm-hmm. They ain't stopped them from crowning them as the best team ever assembled.
Now, me personally, I think they gotta get to the Western Conference Finals. Against, like, if it's us against them, I don't think they can beat us. But they better at least make it to the conference finals to see us if we not in their way before that.
If they win 60+ games, bro, they gotta win it all, bro.
And they the favorites. They the favorites to win it all.
Oh, we know that.
Are they in the West?
No, they're the favorites to win it all.
No, win it all. That's
Really?
what they did to Cleveland. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what they
OKC was-
did to Cleveland.
And OKC was going into the season. They were favorites to win it all.
I thought it was Boston. What the hell?
For
Why
the
do they have
West.
Boston?
OKC in favor to win it all, though.
Wow, that's crazy to me. I don't know what games these guys are watching.
I mean, OKC got the best record in the league.
Yeah, that doesn't mean shit. So does Cleveland. Cleveland has a great record too.
But
I don't believe in both of
they
them.
got the best record in the league. That's why they're the favorite.
To me, Brunson's better than freaking what's his name?
Nah.
Cleveland done that a
Cleveland.
few years ago too,
But
y'all.
Brunson did that,
And
yeah.
then when they finally lost the game, their run.
Nah,
was
he's been saying Mitchell. I knew he was
Mitchell,
about to say.
yeah.
I knew he was saying.
Mitchell,
Yeah, I knew he's been saying.
Mitchell,
Yeah, I know
yeah.
you're talking about. Yeah.
So to me, if I have the Knicks against them, if the Knicks are healthy, I'm taking the Knicks.
Yeah, but Cleveland not the favorites though. Boston the favorites in the East.
No, I know, but if that's why I don't see Cleveland's got a great record, but I don't care. It doesn't mean
But
anything in the
OKC
playoffs.
supposed to have the MVP and all that. They're the favorites to win it all.
Mm,
And they went and got Hartenstein and Caruso.
it all depends, man. Like I don't know if there's going to be trades this year, it could change things. But if it stays the way it is for all teams, I'm not worried about the West.
If
The only-
OKC so
I am
good-
worried about the East, but I'm not worried about the West.
If OKC so good, and they already way ahead of everybody, why are they looking for Cam Johnson?
Oh yeah, there's rumors about that, isn't there?
They should already be. They already head and shoulders to hit everybody else, right? Why do you need to get better?
Oh, guess what?
Hmm.
Brandon Miller gonna be out against us. He's
That's why
his wrist.
I just said that earlier, bro. Jeez.
Oh, my bad. I ain't hear you.
Jeez.
My bad.
Kept saying that like 3 times. Jeez.
As long
Wow.
we're playing
right
Charlotte.
now,
We're playing Charlotte.
Yeah, good job.
that might not be a good thing, y'all. Right now, he's kind of like got the Timmy Hardaway syndrome. He can shoot them into a win, but he can damn sure shoot them into a loss too. He's a year or two away, y'all.
Is
And I'm a big fan
you
of
can watch-
Miller's.
is Lamelo
You can
injured
watch those
still?
games. I think he came back.
Damn.
You can watch those games, Richard.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I watched the Wizards and the Portland Trailblazers.
Did you watch your boy Zion play today?
No, I can't get the Pelicans though.
They on a
Yeah,
winning
he said he
streak.
can't. Yeah, he said he can't get that stuff.
Pelicans officially on a streak. They beat the Jazz today.
Interesting.
So no Cooper Flag for them.
Yeah, I know. That's why they got to get
Man,
rid
they
of
can still get Cooper
Zion to us.
Basketball
Bag
different
chips.
though, man. Like, football, you got to make sure you got the worst record. Basketball, you got the worst record. You probably still not gonna get number 1 pick.
You said Detroit.
Like, that don't mean anything. You just gonna be in the lottery with good odds.
So I have a
I
question. for
see
you.
the Pelicans making a nosedive under the damn salary cap. The Saints are in shambles and having to get new coaches, new management, the whole 9 yards. It's a little much to change 2 organizations at the same time. So I could see the Pelicans getting one more last shot with Griff to see if he can pull something off. So I would look for a splash move from the Pelicans because Griff's job probably depends on it.
So here's my question.
Crowd
My-
says that Boston is now slightly ahead of OKC to win.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought Boston was.
It's only slight. Do you see it on the screen?
Yeah.
I
was surprised they didn't think it
higher
was
than
Boston.
though. But he's saying, I'm gonna go by crowd, please. He's saying Boston is right now.
We're 18. Are we? Is he putting the next closest team to Cleveland, or is he just putting us to show where we are?
It could be both. That's actually a good bet for the Mavericks if they 4th with 1,800. That's good.
Yo, guys,
We-
you hear me? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sorry I'm late. I was just cooking some OKC bums on Twitter real quick.
I knew it.
I was just, I couldn't help myself. I just had to. They were trying to tell me that they're more injured or something. I was like, okay, sure, whatever. Hold the cell, And hey, man, that was a great game, man. That was a great game. Like, it feels really good to kind of get a win like that after what we've been going through. And to be honest, I'm. It's good to see Kyrie back. Kyrie played really well today. Quite a bit of a quiet game for him, but he was very efficient as per usual. And man, PJ Washington, man, he is their father. It's unbelievable, man. Every time that guy plays, he's unbeaten. And I don't fear OKC at all, man. Like I understand that we're all injured and they'll claim this and that, but so are we. We don't have our superstar and we didn't have Lively and et cetera, et cetera. So, I think if we get them in the playoffs, I'm noticing things about this team. I just don't think they're a championship team. Like they may win a bunch of games in the regular season, but I think they're the type of team that a lot of those players will sort of the lights will be too bright for them rather, and simple as that.
I think that's funny, Ben, that they're saying they're more injured than us, but we're also missing the reigning scoring champion, who was number 2 in assists and top 10 in steals and all that last year. And we're missing Lively. We lost 2 players tonight, MVP, DP, and Hardy. Like, come on, that's wild. They're saying making excuses. They hate this team.
It's because they're used to us being hurt now, so they try to act like we always hurt, like that's normal for us.
Well, it has been this season, but
yeah, I mean it has been truthfully, but we should still get the benefit of the doubt, though. Then, right?
100%, man. Like these guys, thing is, when PJ plays, I know he's gonna have a great game, and that's one thing. Like you can rely on him to have a great game because he just always does. And he has no fear of these guys at all, and they're all soft, man. And like the amount of times, and the thing is, those guys play dirty. And what I noticed was the refs started to call a bunch of stuff against Dort, which they never usually call. Like every time we played them before.
Yeah, the flopping.
But man, it's not just him. Like he's rubbed off on the rest of his team because I see they do it as well. Like some of these other guys do it. Not as bad as him. Like he's the professional, obviously, but they some of these other guys like Wiggins and all these other dudes, like they're all flopping on plays and stuff like this. And the thing is, it's like if they actually call the game fair with OKC, like they're not as good of a team, man. If they're not getting those calls or those missed calls on the other end, then they're just like everybody else, man. They're easily beatable. And I just don't fit them.
You gonna say back and forth like Gina Kimra?
No, I was gonna say read this real quick, King.
No, yeah, Boston looking beatable this year, like how Denver looked after their chip. Cruising this season, we get back to the finals, we will most definitely win.
I didn't.
It's just funny. I feel like we said this during one of the crossovers to somebody, and they were like, "No, they're gonna win 70 games regardless." Who was it? Shout out to Demond. Because I could have sworn we said this, and we were called crazy, but it's always funny when we say stuff. It's just like we don't know what we're talking about. So
last year, Boston was head and shoulders ahead of everyone else. This year is 2 teams that's head and shoulders above them.
Yep.
And what is it? Go ahead, Rich. I was just gonna say I thought you were gonna call out Gina Kim for going back and forth. And she talking about now we're gonna win the title if we see anybody. Boston not that good, and OKC they don't want to see us. And I'm like, Gina Kim.
Jeez. Gina, you gotta stop hanging around Johnny B. I told you. Stop being Gina B.
I'm gonna throw a wrench in this so you guys can attack me. Here's a trade that works. I've tested it. Zion.
No.
Hold on. Let me finish. Let me finish.
Go ahead, Go ahead.
Zion, first and second for Gafford, Kleba, Marshall, Dwight Powell.
No.
Jesus. No.
You still wouldn't do it.
No.
What do you mean still? Bro, you're trolling, man. This is come on.
Man, think about it though. Zion.
You getting rid of Gafford and Najee for Zion?
Lively, PJ Washington as a line.
Hold up, my thing is
who the hell's gonna stop that shit?
How do you destroy Luka so much, but you want to get Zion so badly?
I love getting people on the low.
That ain't for the low.
That's low.
We're making like 30-something million, bro.
Yeah, he's got
I think he's making 40 million.
Yeah, but his contract's not going higher; it's going lower based on the numbers and stuff.
I feel you. And then you talking about giving up the picks too, and giving up Gafford and Najee.
Well, we still have a first, and 2030 will be here by the time his contract's up and everything.
What happens if he plays 5 games?
Well, I mean, what if Kyrie gets?
What you mean?
What if?
He always does it. That's not even a what if.
No, I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying it. I wouldn't be mad at
Hey,
I would
Div.
not be mad at Nico, man.
Hey, Div,
Klay
you
Thompson
can switch
games.
on a Herb Jones and a Hawkins trade a lot better than you can trade me on a Zion Williams.
Oh yeah, but they're not trading.
Just if you go, if you go start something.
I'm saying they gotta want to get rid of a guy, right?
Thompson, you worried about Klay Thompson being injured? Klay Thompson done played more games.
I've never been worried about
injury. Whoever Klay Thompson played more games since he returned from injury than Zion played in his career.
No, I know. I'm just saying I would love to see it. I'm just saying I wouldn't mind.
Well, who you got behind?
The only guy I want
Lively?
to give up there.
Yeah, you have Zion playing the 5.
Yeah, I would have Zion playing the 5.
Man,
or I would like when he goes small ball 5. I wouldn't mind Zion.
You think Zion a great rebounder, Div?
I'm not saying that. On our team, he might be. I think we're a different type of team.
Taking a lot of risks.
Did you realize he couldn't shoot the 3 if he was?
Oh, I didn't know Gafford could, and I didn't know Maxey could. What's your point?
Whoa.
You think Zion a better 5?
You
think Zion a better 5 than Gafford?
He starts laughing. He's like,
"Yeah,
Zion a better 5 than Gafford." Dave, you think Zion a better 5 than Gafford?
No, but I wouldn't have. I would have him play the 5 instead of a Maxey, or you know how he plays these other guys that aren't 5s. That's where I would have Zion playing the 5.
But Zion will have to play a lot of 5 though, because you don't have anybody behind Lively.
Yeah, you just got rid of Gafford.
Well, Maxey plays 30 minutes. I mean, we could do that with him.
Got you. So
and less.
I want Maxey up the floor. Don't you want to play Gafford and Lively? So now you have the situation where you got to play Zion at the 5.
Excuse me.
Hey, like I said, man, it's a risk, but I think it's got higher potential.
No, but you got Zion at the 5. Zion has to take Gafford's spot. I don't think you hear what I'm saying, Dave. Like Maxey plays right now, right? He still plays behind Lively and Gafford. If you move Gafford away, Zion is now playing Gafford and Maxey minutes. There's no Gafford anymore.
Now, my thing is, y'all looked at it completely wrong. We're talking about a man that's literally the most injured player in the history of basketball.
I know.
You want to put him at the most physical position on the floor.
I know. I'm just saying. I was thinking. If he did get right, oh my God, he
did get right, I don't want to play him at the 5 as a backup.
I definitely want to play him at the 5. Yeah,
like that. You gonna do the Maxey Kleber all over again?
Yeah. I don't know.
That would turn into the worst contract in the league. That feels like a Bill trade to me. Imagine trading away a bunch of picks. Najee Marshall, Gafford, etc. Like
we're only
that sounds like a Bradley Bill trade.
Wait, man.
He plays less than Bradley.
Hold on. Literally, only good player I'm giving up, and if he is Daniel Gafford.
Hold on.
Then after that,
I ain't trading
Najee. Yeah, okay, two players, but none of them have the potential of Zion, is what I'm saying. The other two are throw-ins.
Bro, they both damn near better than Zion right now.
Who?
You said potential.
Both of them. Because Zion
still
don't play.
going off of potential 6 years later.
Well,
Zion's too busy eating burgers and stuff, man. He doesn't play basketball.
Man, there's so much
he's a professional leader.
Dave,
I'll ask you millions of dollars to eat food.
I'll ask you this, Div. Right now, at the center position, who would you rather have? Kristaps Porzingis or Daniel Gafford?
Ooh, that's tough.
That's tough. Why is it? Oh my God.
Well, just so
I'm sorry, but
me off the Denny train.
I don't like Porzingis, man. But then again, Daniel's kind of.
That's what I'm saying. Daniel, I would rather have Daniel at the center as well, because Kristaps doesn't. You can't play Kristaps. He's gone. He's street clothes.
Is he playing? Or is he injured again?
I think last time I saw he was injured. He might be back now. But who has the better potential though? Who's the better individual player as far as skill?
Zion.
No, I'm talking as far as Kristaps and Daniel Gafford. It's Kristaps, right?
It's Kristaps.
That's what I'm saying. The same thing. I'd rather have Gafford still when we got to worry about Gafford and KP. I don't want to bring Zion here to be back at 5.
Do you guys actually think he's? Wait. Do you guys actually think? Do you believe he's injured that much, or do you believe he's milking it because he just can't stand playing there?
I think it's both. Two things can be right at the same time.
Yeah, it's probably.
That's what I'm kind of hoping for, but
Okay, and
He
I'm
pulling
sorry.
the Jimmy Butler on one side.
And I'm sorry, Div, when people say you're trolling, you talk about Luca's conditioning, but then
Yeah.
you don't mention anything about Zion in this conversation about that, and you just want to make this huge trade for this guy
I don't know
that
if it's a huge
obviously
trade, but
doesn't have. Well, that's a pretty big trade. You getting rid
That's
of
a pretty big
Najee.
trade, dude.
Yeah, dude,
Exactly.
that's a huge trade. Who you putting
And
where?
first round picks to take on a
I don't know.
to
To
$40
me,
million
they're
contract,
guys.
man.
To me, they're guys. They're not.
Bro,
Like,
I'm Dave. You know what's wild? I'm about to say something. I can't believe I'm about to say this.
okay, I want to hear this.
I cannot believe I'm about to say this.
Go.
Max Cleveland might be more valuable than Zion Williamson.
Damn.
Hey, can I point something out? So you want to trade Najee Marshall? That was one of the pieces in that trade, right? Najee Marshall tonight.
Well, I could put someone else.
Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
Najee Marshall tonight had 14 points, 5-8 from the floor, 3-5 from 3, 10 rebounds, 3 steals, 1 assist, 1 block.
More than what we asked.
In the last game, how many points, blocks, rebounds, assists, etc. did Zion have?
Why last game? Why can't I go to this game?
In the last game.
Why not this game?
The last game Nola played. How many
Zion was 11 for 21. He had
no, he didn't.
He had 14
He wasn't-
rebounds. He had 14 rebounds today. He had 6 assists, 3 blocks, and he had 24 points
Awesome.
in
What about-
23 minutes.
what about-
23 minutes.
What about Dave? What about
Yeah,
Zion's
who are
personality?
they playing?
The Jazz. The Jazz.
Personalities?
But what about Zion personality? I've never seen Luka get suspended by his team. How about that, Dave? I've never seen Luka get suspended by his team.
Well, man, they gotta just let him enjoy some porn stars. What do you want me to say?
Okay, I got you.
Oh man.
But this guy's sending $30,000 in one payment to some random porn star, man. Come on.
Damn, man.
And
That
he's sending
was
another
so-
$30,000 to Whataburger. What are we talking about?
No, I think a porn star was cheaper, man.
Go ahead, Ruggs. I see Ruggs on there. Whatever.
Well, yeah. Oh, my bad, Ruggs. What's good, Ruggs?
It was about a year, maybe 2 ago. Johnny B would come in here and just say the most asinine stuff about Timmy.
Right.
I think like he's kind of quieted down since Timmy's been gone. I think Div might be the new Johnny B. Like,
Oh man.
you're talking about trading for Greg Oden, I think is what you're talking about.
Oh
You
man.
guys really
Hey,
think
Div,
that bad
I think
of
you
him,
took
eh?
the troll too far.
That's
man.
cold.
You're in Johnny B talks now.
Bro, Zion.
Is he
I just
wrong,
told you,
though?
Dave.
Damn,
That's what I'm saying. I
people
just
really
told
gave up
Dave.
on him.
I just told you, Dave. And it's me. I know you said I'm Maxi Kleber's biggest fan now and all that. That's not true. I wish the comment section would know that. But, bro, I just told you
love
Maxi
Maxi.
Kleber.
You love Maxi. Come on.
That's fine, but I just told y'all that Maxi Kleber. It may not be like incorrect. It may be the truth. I'm saying here. I think Maxi Kleber more valuable than Zion Williamson.
Because
But yeah, another point that I wanted to touch on is like, wasn't like
Exactly.
when Luka and Kyrie went down, didn't everybody just kind of like tank on the season and was like, we're done or whatever, and we're in like 5th place right now?
What?
Everybody didn't, Ruggs, but we got
not
receipts.
at all,
Though.
Ruggs.
We got receipts. Don't worry.
No, that's not true, Ruggs. We got rational fans that root for this team. I don't know what you're talking about, Ruggs. Where'd you hear that from?
I don't know. I mean, just tuning in. But
Interesting.
Cooper Flag sweepstakes.
That's what I heard.
yeah, I don't know where that came from, but like, I mean, it seems like we're gonna be okay, I guess.
Mavs can't lose any games, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Mavs got to be up every second of the game. They can't lose a game. Or Mavs fans say, brother, y'all ain't doing enough. You would think the Mavericks done won 18 championships.
Bro,
Everybody.
the Mavs were down. They went on a 9-0 run against us, and all I saw in the comment section was,
first quarter,
it's over. First quarter. It's over.
We are at a higher seed right now than we were last year at this point, with more injuries. Like, come on, this team is way
More
better.
injuries this year, man.
Bro,
That's
we're sitting,
Yes.
we're sitting at the same spot basically we were at the end of the season.
I don't understand how we went from last year, like talking about how Daniel Gafford basically like put us over the top and made us like this whole defensive team, and this year we're talking about trading him all the time. I don't understand that.
Because
Like, yeah, there's
Ruggs.
matchups he's not great at, but like we're way better with him than we are without him.
Absolutely,
you gotta be
I
perfect.
agree.
You got to be perfect. Hey, we expect Spencer Dinwiddie to give us 20 points on 48% shooting and 40% from 3, and he has a vet minimum signing. That's the Mavericks for you, man. Mavericks fans, I don't be understanding, bro. I'm like, what? He got to do that, but Maxi Kleber got it. Numbers don't matter.
It's 82 games, man. It's like if you don't watch ball, like you don't understand. There's ebbs and flows of the whole season. Like people aren't going to be perfect all the fucking time. Like, sorry about that, but yeah, I just like it drives me crazy that we're so trade happy. We want to trade everybody all the time, but this team looks like, man, we're just like gearing up. We're getting, the continuity and everything like that. We're gonna be fine come playoff time. Especially if Luka's okay. Like, really, it all depends on that anyway. But
what vet men have we ever had better than Spencer Dinwiddie?
Maxi Kleber.
Okay, he not on the vet man. I don't even think Dwight on the vet man, is he?
No,
he get $4 million.
He is.
Was it Brandon?
I thought he's
Brandon.
Yeah,
no, I got to give the nod to Dwight Powell.
No, Dwight Powell not a better player than Spencer Dinwiddie. Come on.
I'm gonna say Brandon Wright. It was Brandon Wright.
Man, I love Dwight too. Come on, man.
Hey, the best ability is availability, and
availability. He's not available no more, and Spencer Dinwiddie's still here, man.
I'll say this about Spencer Dinwiddie that people don't seem to realize. Like, there's a reason he always ends up with the ball. If you noticed, even tonight, when people get panicked, don't know what to do, who do they look for?
They look for Spencer.
Right. There's a reason for that, guys. And it's not because Spencer wants it. It's because they have to give it to him because they don't know what to do.
I get mad at him and all, but he's a vet minimum. He's killing it for a vet minimum. We are wild.
Yeah. We are wild. I'm curious right now. Let's say Luka's down and he's going to miss some playoff series or at least one or whatever. What teams are you scared of with Luka down? Let's say everybody's healthy, but Luka's out. How many teams are you scared of?
Everybody.
4,
everybody.
5, 6, maybe.
Everybody.
I don't know. I'm not quite sure of that.
Pasquale, I think it's not the question. If the question is if we can still win a series, I think we have a chance.
Yeah. Right.
If you ask me who I'm scared of, it's everybody. Then everybody becomes.
Everybody has a chance to beat us.
Everybody has a chance to beat. There you go, Dib. Now everybody has a chance to beat us now too. Yes, that's how I feel.
Right. But I just think with a healthy team, with a healthy Kyrie leading this better bench and better just all around team, I don't know. I'm scared of few teams.
Difference is
he could go on a Paul George run. He could maybe he can go on a Paul George run. You feel like Paul George did that year after the bubble or whatever when the Clippers made it to the Western Conference Finals. He could possibly do that, but I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't have that pressure on Kyrie to win a championship.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, we need Luka to win the chip.
Luka if we didn't have Kyrie, I wouldn't think we can beat everybody in the West. Like if Kyrie had went down and it was just Luka by himself, I wouldn't. My confidence would still be the same. I'd be like, we can still beat.
We wouldn't have the firepower without Kyrie. Yeah, we wouldn't. But
it's the gravity. It's just the gravity they both create when Luka and Kyrie are both on the floor together. Like we have damn near the highest combo of players on the court. Like usually we have the two best players. Like other teams can't usually say that. They usually like, oh, we got one or whatever. Like most of the times we damn near got the two best players on the floor. And that's why they make such a difference when they're on the floor.
I'm feeling pretty great about this Omax ascension though. This Omax is great.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
If he keeps going on up like this,
extended him today.
You see what?
No, not extension.
No.
Ascension.
Ascension.
Oh, ascension. I thought you said extension.
Richard was saying something. No, he got caught. He was like,
go ahead, Richard.
I was just saying that we got to have both of them.
Yes.
I mean, if you don't have Luka, y'all a playoff team is going to take Kyrie out of the equation. Y'all can say whatever you want. He's too little. I love him to death, but if he's your number one, he will be taken out by most elite teams. They tried
to do it. They really did it. They didn't do it. They tried to do it the second half of this game.
Yep.
They got off of Maxi Kleber. Whoever was playing Maxi Kleber kept shading over to Kyrie and saying, we're going to double Kyrie Irving. And luckily, the rest of the team made up for it and showed out tonight and made big buckets. But that's my only thing I've yelled at since we got Kyrie. I love Kyrie Irving. He is the most skilled player of all time. I yell that every day. He is the most skilled player of all time. The reason Kyrie Irving is not a number one is because he's 6'2".
When you double him,
as a 6'2" guy to take you through the dance
You
and
can
win
always
the games, go to win 16 games in the playoffs and go to the championship. That's not his. I'm sorry, Kyrie. It has nothing to do with Kyrie as a person, with his skill and all that. It's just he wasn't blessed with the height to be 6'5" or somewhere above. If he was, Kyrie would be the dude, and we wouldn't have this conversation. But he's not. But since he isn't that dude, when you got a Luka Doncic beside him, who is the number one gravity like guy in the NBA, and he gets to cook one-on-one at times against people, you see Kyrie go off and do Kyrie things, i.e. what he did with LeBron James. It's just the way the game is played.
Yep.
Did Shea sit out tonight because PJ was playing?
Probably so, but supposedly his wrist at shoot around or something.
At shooter.
It's crazy. He got 40 points last game in 3 quarters.
Because PJ wasn't there.
But he didn't play this game though.
Oh, and then guess what? You heard his comments after that?
He don't need free throws.
Yeah, he don't need free throws. Oh, you get one game without the free throws, and all of a sudden you don't need free throws.
Trash, man. Man, he got it.
He actually said that on mic.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Man, they say annoying.
Wow.
All of the OKC players are proper
runner.
and annoying. Man.
They do that.
So
bro,
annoying,
they talk like they
corny.
They're the bully. They're the Drakes. That's how I feel right now in the rap game. Like
they're the Grizzlies
they're
of
the
the
guy
past.
that talk. No, Grizzlies got more bite, pause, than like John Moran pull a gun out on you. You feel me? Like he's that type of dude. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's awesome.
The Thunder, they bark, but it's like a you feel me? Like that little
Chihuahua,
or something like that. Yeah, Chihuahua or something like that. Like
not
what are y'all
Rottweiler.
doing, man? Like you in the back doing TikToks to whatever. I don't know what song they were doing, or whatever. Like bro, like come on, man. That's what I'm saying. They have nothing, and Lou Dort is the leader of that. He the one that just talk all that stuff. You take him out, the big bad bully, they gonna shut up.
Hey, King, you know I would talk about the crowd here in Dallas, and we call it the wine and cheese crowd and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know what song they played after the game?
Last time that I checked.
In the stadium? Yes, sir.
Time that I checked. I just said that, bro.
Yes, sir.
King, did you see?
Please, let me clarify. I would start Kyrie as a power forward without questioning it in a playoff game. But if you're asking him to be your number one, your primary creator in a playoff game, he's just too small.
It's never happened. Whenever Kyrie was asked to be the guy by himself, look, it doesn't work. That's not a knock on Kyrie. When he was in Cleveland, they were winning 20 games, getting the number one draft pick over and over again. He was still spectacular, making the All-Star game, but it's just Kyrie's height. Like, I swear, that's all it is his height. You put another guy around him, you make him number 2. He's one of the greatest number 2s of all time because you can't double team him then. And then he becomes a beast because his skill one-on-one, he cooks everybody.
No,
King,
man,
did you see?
Dylan Brooks is don't put Dylan Brooks and Dort together, man, because Dylan Brooks is like I have more respect for him. Because to be fair, like at least he's not like trying to injure players and stuff like Dort is, man. Like Dylan plays hard defense and he talks a lot, but come on,
he's a far better shooter.
Dylan Brooks better than Dort.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully the Lakers.
And I'm not a Dylan Brooks fan, but
same here, Richard. But he's better than Dort. I call it what it is.
Yeah.
King, did you see Snoop from The Wire was on First Things First defending Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, I saw on that. I saw the little highlights and all.
That was funny.
That's tomorrow, right? They're playing.
Oh, I don't know.
I think Sunday night.
Is it Sunday?
Is
there games
on
Saturday?
Playoffs on Saturday and Sunday. Usually football.
Yeah.
I don't know which day.
Man, the Lakers are up by 4 points.
What are they playing?
And freaking D'Lo could have made it 1 point game. He choked.
They're playing Brooklyn.
Yeah, they almost freaking pulled it off.
Trash, man, again.
I know they're 98-1-0 with 102.
Nick Claxton looked trash.
D'Lo had a wide open 3 and he missed it. Shit.
Nick Claxton not looking that good. Remember, people said trade Lively for Nick Claxton. Don't look like Nick Claxton better than Lively than me.
What?
What are the?
Somebody else said it on Twitter again.
He can't even shoot a free throw, man. Like,
don't look like Nick Claxton better than Lively than me.
People were saying that like 3 weeks ago.
They were saying like 3 hours ago.
Hey, Div, don't do that, man, because you're saying what to like the Lively trade, but you're willing to throw Gafford and Najee and picks away for some fat guy.
those guys aren't lively.
That's-
Those guys are not lively.
I got you.
Can Lively even drink yet?
No,
he can't.
He's 20, isn't he?
No, yeah, he's 20. He can't drink it.
Yeah, no. 21.
Yeah,
isn't it, for
I
you
think
guys?
we're good.
Jaden Hardy, 20. How old is Jaden Hardy? 21, 22?
21.
He just turned 21.
Bro, was it you or was it TGK that was worried about Lively
just
getting
started
injured all the time?
TGK.
Probably TGK. I ain't worried about that.
Anybody got an update on the injury to Hardy, actually? Because that one concerned me.
I think they said
Yeah, I think Pasquale said something about his hip or something. No. It was
Ankle.
my bad.
JP.
Yeah.
It's just ankle sprain again. So who knows if it's a high ankle sprain, what it is, but ankle sprain, he should be back.
Is he pulling a Timmy?
Who Jaden Hardy?
No.
Ooh, to not get traded.
Yes, he got.
I mean, I'm okay if he does.
Interesting. That's interesting. That's
he went down on his ankle, bro. Yep. His ankle was like in a weird position.
Hey,
It's
it was
not-
so bad
and
that
it's-
his foot. I think his foot hit the other guy in the mouth, and he started bleeding.
Yeah.
And it's not even that. To me, they would still trade for him if they wanted him.
And I was saying
It's
earlier,
not the same as Timmy.
I was saying on Playback, people worry about the Gafford thing and all. I don't. So whenever they get like word of you like taking any type of phone call for anybody, like say somebody called and said, "Hey, we'd offer you such and such for Daniel Gafford." If a reporter get word of that, it's known as they're shopping Gafford around.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think that I don't know that it's for sure that Nico's going to trade Gafford, but I think that means that people are asking for Daniel. Like when they asked for Josh Howard and then before, Josh Green, and then before when they were like, no, they didn't want him with Jaden Hardy. I think they're asking for Daniel Gafford because they're hearing stuff. So that's what I think that means. Not necessarily.
But what would help us more than having a backup center like Gafford? Like, what's going to put us over the top?
We need a backup center.
Yeah, we need him.
Yeah.
Unless we can get the only way you trade Gafford is if you can get rid of Maxey and get a wing and a center. If we can't get a backup center with there's no need. It makes no sense.
Exactly.
It has to be a decent backup center, not like a JaVale McGee again, enough like that. Like somebody can actually play.
Like people don't understand too, man. You're not gonna get no backup center gonna give you damn near 30 points and like 13, 14 rebounds or whatever.
Guys, hey, Relle.
Claxton and Cam Johnson.
Right. My bad. You said
101, 102, 30 seconds left. Lakers got the ball.
You got the lead?
Might lose.
They down?
No, they're up by 1, but they have the ball. I hope they miss. Come on. He choked.
I hope they do too.
Oh, they got the ball back with 17 seconds. They have a chance to win. 1 point down.
D-Lo.
Let's go, D-Lo. Let's go, D-Lo. Put a dagger on these sons again.
Man, if D-Lo puts the dagger on them, that'll be...
Oh,
I think he will.
He cooked him.
He probably will.
He cooked. Oh, he missed. You son of a...
That was always Spencer's job.
Oh, my God. He went to be the hero, and he missed it.
Hold on, TGK.
He cooked the guy on the three-point line, too.
He said he wanted to trade, but he definitely said he want to. He definitely said it's about time the team gonna be tanking TGK.
Yeah.
Preach TGK.
We seen your tweets, TGK.
Oh, they got the receipts. That's tough.
Yeah, man.
I think TGK over there getting emotional with the team. I understand TGK. It makes me mad
because of all the losses, or what?
Yeah, I think sometimes. I think the expectation.
Who have we got next? Who have we got next? Is Charlotte?
Charlotte, yeah.
Okay.
Let's get a win streak, man. If we can win 2, it'll give us more space to lose games. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose games, but again, until Luka comes back, you're going to lose some games still. When you're going to win some games. If we win these 2 in a row, though, it's nice.
What's the rumor? When's he back?
Before the All-Star break, right now.
And the All-Star is
All-Star break is like 2 weeks away, right? Or 3 weeks away.
Oh, so it's not that long.
It's not. It's getting there.
So right now,
somebody said on Twitter. Hey, somebody on Twitter said it's hilarious that OKC fan base is calling PJ corny, like they don't be barking at each other.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was just saying earlier.
They're like a bunch of little girls, man. You see them all gathering around like they're guy that comes on the court at the end of the game and they're like, oh, tee, we won all. You know, it's so pathetic.
Yeah, don't they do like a team press announcement or whatever?
Yeah, and they oh god, man, it's so cringe, man. I just can't stand OKC. I can't stand their fans. I can't stand their players. The way they play everything, it's awful.
Yeah, and where's Chet at? Where's Chet been?
Chet, I think Chet broke or dislocated his hip, man. Like Chet might be done.
Yeah, he broke his hip.
Chet might be done. Like they ain't gonna
or his pelvis. Actually, he broke his pelvis.
And you know what? They might know that, and that's why they spent so much money on that.
That ended Bo Jackson's career. That's serious. That ain't like, oh my goodness, this is just whatever. Chet might be different.
He missed the whole year. He missed his whole rookie year.
Greg Oden?
Chet might be different. That's all I'm saying, man.
But that guy's built like a toothpick, man. It's worse than KP. Like Kristaps Porzingis at least has like, I don't know, man. I think he'll be a worse street player than KP will.
If they don't have Chet Holmgren, I'm gonna say, if OKC don't have Chet Holmgren, they have no chance against the Mavericks. If they don't have Chet Holmgren, they have no chance against the healthy Mavericks. They have none. Because they have nobody that can stretch the floor. If Lively's here and all, we just saw Gafford what he did when he wasn't in foul trouble. When Lively here, Lively cooks them on defense. Nope. And Lively cooks in the paint on defense.
Yep.
Caruso not a shooter like that. 29%.
Bro, they Mavs fans and OKC fans are really going at it on Twitter right now. This is crazy.
I don't know why Mavs fans shouldn't talk. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know it's OKC, but Mavs fans shouldn't talk. Nah, bro. Mavs fans don't deserve to talk.
Okay, you know what? Front runners, man.
We have Charlotte. We have Charlotte, Minnesota, OKC, Boston.
The finals rematch on Saturday next week.
They love to feast on a regular season, but they don't scare me in the playoffs.
That's a rough schedule.
I expect to lose to Charlotte.
We
better not lose to Charlotte.
It's a bad match.
It's 11 o'clock game, dude. We 100% will lose that game.
No, we're winning, man. Come on, guys.
It's an AM game.
We're due.
Have some belief, man.
We're going to win. Usually
I believe in curses, Ben.
We've got PJ Washington, man. That's their curse. Come on.
I'm with Richard, though.
I believe
PJ Washington, man. When they all they get tucked up in bed and they look under the bed at night, they're looking for PJ Washington, man. They're scared. I don't care, man. We don't lose with PJ Washington on the team. It's fine.
Well, Richard, you're talking.
We're good.
Richard, are you talking about the Monday game we're about to come up with Charlotte? Or
did y'all see that? Yeah, bro. I was about to click that. He said on January 7th, that was like 2 days ago, right? They said Chet Holmgren will be reevaluated in 3 to 5 weeks.
No, he said January 17th. That's today.
Yeah, that's today. That's what I'm saying. So that's close. Yeah. So I thought it was maybe either way. That means it's today. They saying 3 to 5 weeks.
So that means 3 to 5 weeks from today. Yeah,
he'll be reevaluated. That don't mean he's ready to play. Bro, Chet might be. I'm sorry, I don't want to say nothing. OKC, y'all ain't deal with the injuries last year. Y'all having a great year. Regular season don't matter though. Better win the playoffs.
They were like the least injured team last year as well.
Yeah.
So they should trade him for Zion.
Obviously, I'm not wishing any kind of injury on anyone because that's nasty work. But the thing is, they are kind of due some. So when the stuff with obviously SJ's wrist today, obviously they haven't got iHeart, they haven't got Chet for the whole season and stuff, and some bum called AJ Mitchell, as some guy on Twitter is telling me about. Apart from that, I mean, like I say, I mean, if they get another injury or something, they might start losing some games, man. Or Shea's, because the thing is, that, he's shooting with that wrist. You know what I mean? He might not be as good for a few games or something. You know what I mean? They might lose a few. I mean, if they're going to start losing games this season, now's the time because I mean they haven't got their centers, they haven't got. If Shea's
they don't have a big to consistently stretch the floor without Holmgren.
Yes, and they look bad today.
James,
they actually look bad today, and I don't trust J-Dub being a number one.
I'll tell you this, guys, though, just not to damper your parade, but they got Brooklyn, Utah, Dallas, Portland next.
That's fine.
I thought Hartenstein was supposed to put them over the top and make them championship.
And they can still possibly lose one of those games without Shea. The way that team looked today, Div, I'm telling you, they didn't look good at all. They didn't even score 100 today.
Even with Hartenstein, I feel like Lively and Gafford could figure out Hartenstein, even if he was at his top.
I'm not worried about Hartenstein.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
He doesn't do enough to change the game. Hartenstein will feed into what we want. We want
not in a 7-game series.
No. I mean Hartenstein would feed into what we want, Pasquale. Like what the Mavericks want.
Okay.
The way that OKC tried to play us last year was like a mini version of Boston. They wanted to stretch us out with Chet playing the 5. If they don't have somebody stretch and they got Caruso shooting as well, they can't. Lively going to end everything at the rim, and then PJ Washington going to be with somebody shutting them completely down. What are they going to do?
I don't think OKC fans realize. Sorry,
it's a
Richard.
bad matchup. Go ahead.
They're starting to realize.
Just real quick, I don't think. Sorry, Richard, I'll speak afterwards, but I don't think OKC fans realize, right, that if they don't win the championship this year, after all of this yapping and all of this, I don't need free throws and all of this, etc., they've been doing all this TikTok and shit. They don't win the championship after all of these people have been like, glazing them all season as well, mate. They are gonna get destroyed because you know how these things work. People are fickle.
What I was saying, man.
The second they start to lose, or the second they get bounced in a playoff series or something, hopefully against us, that what will happen is they'll just get called regular season merchants. They'll get called frauds. They'll get called all sorts of things. Now
they're going to destroy them.
And this is their chance. I think. Championship windows, man.
So the truth, they'll get the truth.
What you talking about? What you mean?
What I'm saying, they're doing what the media always does. That's why I don't fall for the trap.
Build them up to rip
They're
them
building Shea up to destroy him.
Yep.
They're building OKC up to destroy them. So it's
what
you better do this.
Round playoff team. If you just take the playoff teams and imagine who would win in a playoff series, what second round team do you think that possibly would make the second round can OKC beat? I keep coming up with 0.
Bro, I think the Lakers got a chance to beat OKC if they match
Yep.
up.
Yep. Because of the center.
Because if it's up to AD.
Yeah.
I think the Lakers got a chance. I'm dead serious. I don't know why.
Yep. Because of center.
I'm serious. It's just matchups. Their matchups are weird, and if they don't have Chet, their matchups, they don't have the better of matchups. Like SGA would literally have to be MVP. He went to drop 50.
Yeah, and he's never done that.
The Lakers can get lucky and keep AD and LeBron healthy and relatively fresh at the beginning of the playoffs. They're still dangerous, whether you like to admit it or not.
They have a chance. Like if you can pound them in the middle and all that, you have a chance to be OKC. They're not. They have to get to us if we on the different sides of the bracket to get to the conference finals. I'm not sure they got to win 2 series to get there. They haven't won 2 series yet. That's what I'm saying. Like the media gonna have them when they got to get to the finals. To me, I want to see them at least get to the conference finals. Like that was the first time for Ant to get there last year. You feel me? Like SGA and them got to get to the conference finals. When did we just skip that and say, oh, well, they going there or whatever? So. That's why I think they gotta go. I did see before I know we're getting towards the end, bro. Crowd pleaser said in OKC's defense, it was the second night of a back-to-back. I feel you, crowd pleaser, but I'm also gonna say they only lost 6 games before this, and this wasn't their first back-to-back. So hey, man, I hate we trying to give excuses or try to knock out wins and all that. And not saying you're trying to do that, but nah, man, they lost 6 games before this, and they lost twice to Dallas without Luka Doncic both times. So
hold on, so this is not their first back-to-back?
No, this ain't their first back-to-back. I don't think so.
Gotcha.
And this was a good win and a much needed win.
No, it ain't their first back-to-back. I'm willing to put your house on. It's not their first back-to-back.
Yeah, I'm about willing to put my house on it too, but I'm just making sure, right?
Bro, when they beat us this season, the one time they beat us this season, they acted like that was their their World Cup, their Super Bowl, their first child. I mean, that shit. I mean, that was crazy. Excuse my French. That was like. Even after we bounced in the playoffs, they're like running around and and all this stuff, having their little,
Did Luka play that game or no?
Luka did play the game. Traded. PJ Washington didn't play though.
And did Lively
or
Gafford?
Sure. I'm not sure.
I think we were missing a center too, right?
We were missing a center, and we were missing
a center.
We may have been missing one though.
I think it was Gafford because I think Hardenstein was like beating up Gafford and Lively was out.
The game that Luka's leg actually started. Wasn't that the injury that started all
when
this?
They get ready to sit him out and all that. Yes.
Yeah, and Luka was injured as well in that game. Yeah, I mean, he was.
But I'm just playing with Div as far as the trade Luka thing. But bro, it's a bad matchup for OKC. It's just a bad matchup for the OKC Thunder. This is the team they've tried to get over the hump against. Me and Relle talked about it all summer. This is the team you're trying to get past. The team that beat you, that made it to the finals. They're trying to get past Dallas. The moves that they made didn't show me that they would they wouldn't match up well against Dallas. They did nothing. If you start Hartenstein, you no longer have a 5-out offense, and then you got Caruso as your point guard. What have you changed?
I think Denver could also beat.
What have you changed? Hartenstein don't shoot threes. Caruso don't shoot threes. Like you don't want Shea shooting a bunch of threes. He had to shoot a bunch of threes in games where they beat us.
Wouldn't Denver do good against them too?
A bunch of bro, they win it in the regular season. It is what it is right now. Like I say, Cleveland winning the regular season as well. I have more faith in OKC than I do in Cleveland. But like Cleveland still got to win 2 series to get to the conference finals. Are anybody like want to bet their house for sure that Cleveland gonna win 2 series? Anybody yet? Anybody would say
who's their number 1 player again?
Donovan Mitchell.
Gotcha. Okay, you
and what's his name?
I think the Cavs have a chance of cooking Boston in the playoff series.
I'm not saying they might not. I know you hate Jason Tatum in them.
Do the same thing a
bet
couple
right now
years
for
ago.
sure that they're gonna win 2 playoff series though for sure. Then,
I mean,
didn't the Cavs start off all on a winning streak like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and then when they finally lost, like they were done.
You said
they started losing.
You said the Utah Jazz with Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert,
something like that.
You said they had the number 1 record in the West.
Yeah, they
well,
were.
I think it was before Donovan Mitchell got there, but the Cavs have plummeted this season. I'm not stressing on them yet. I'm not convinced they're good.
I wouldn't bet, like I said, that they win 2 playoff series. Not yet. I'm not like, oh my God, I know they'll be in the conference finals, bruh. I'm telling y'all, I wouldn't be surprised if Orlando put them out this year because they almost did it last year.
Franz is back.
Franz and Paolo back. I wouldn't be surprised in a 7-game series that they got too much firepower where they can't meet and match what Paolo and Franz going to do to them. That's how I feel. There's a chance. I'm not saying they can't make it. Again, I'm not saying they can't make the conference finals. They could. Anybody, what's the name made it last year with Indiana or whatever. But I wouldn't bet.
That Jamal Mosley is a hell of a coach, man.
Absolutely.
Hell of a coach.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Ben.
Hey, it's wild. We couldn't get him.
Yeah, we had him, man. We had him sitting on the bench and
ready to take over.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put y'all backstage. Y'all want to know what the number 1 option of OKC did tonight? Jalen Williams, 19 points, 7 for 22, 4 for 8 on free throws, 6 turnovers. This person put 100% not an all-star. That's crazy.
He said 100% not an all-star. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. The question before we send it right back. How many all-stars does OKC get?
1.
That's crazy. Y'all about to say 1. They only gonna get 1 all-star?
That's a good question, though.
J-Dub not gonna make it?
Not from what I've seen so far.
Damn, y'all said OKC gonna get 1. How many Cleveland gonna get?
3, 2.
I think Cleveland gonna get 3 at least.
Really?
Yeah, I think Darius Garland gonna make it. I think Donovan Mitchell gonna make it, and Evan Mobley gonna make it. Now, I don't know if Allen gonna be the one where he might make it if they want to go extreme and like really like reward them like
they did Detroit
Atlanta Hawks. Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
But
I wasn't thinking about
are Garland. What's the name? Garland, Mitchell, and Evan Mobley gonna make it this year. Evan Mobley a beast this year.
Evan Mobley deserves it, man. That guy's a star.
Evan Mobley gonna beat. That's what I'm saying, TGK. They might get 4. They're gonna get 3, maybe 4, and we saying OKC only gonna get 1. Damn.
Right, just shows you how ass the East is though. That like to just
Shea gonna win MVP though. If they only get 1 All-Star, Shea gonna win MVP.
Well, OKC.
I told you. You guys kept saying it was gonna be Joker. I told you guys.
I mean, in the East, who's gonna knock out Apollo and France for the bigs?
Hey, Div, I believe when I see it, bro.
Yeah, no, there's no way.
No,
Shea's winning unless he gets injured. He's winning.
You get 1 All-Star. Well, Joker gonna get 1 All-Star too, though, in Denver. They only get 1 All-Star, so they just. I feel like Giannis gone now. I feel like it's now down to Joker and Shea.
I think this.
Why is Giannis done?
Don't ask me.
I don't get it, man.
They criminally downrate his MVP chances every year. To be fair, like because he consistently comes in and does like scoring like 30-something points, 60% from the field, 14 rebounds or something, and they still just like nah.
Well,
not good enough.
Well, Ben, at least he has one. Luka has it, and he puts up amazing numbers. So he got that on him.
That's true. I'm
gonna put y'all backstage, man. We appreciate y'all, man.
Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Good
man.
night, sir. Appreciate y'all, man. It was a good conversation, man. I liked it. All right, let me see what we got. All right, man. Yeah. At least Giannis got him. Well, no, Giannis got 2 of them, don't he?
2 of them,
yeah. Yeah, so Lucas should be sitting with 2 right now, but we know how that go. Listen, man, we definitely appreciate y'all, man, joining us for another episode, man. Thank the members, man, for joining us up here on stage, man. Great conversation per usual. If you guys are new to the channel, man, listen. Do us a huge favor, man, and hit that subscribe button, man. If you guys are new to the channel, man. Also, too, everybody, please hit that like button tonight, man. All the members should definitely be hitting that like button tonight, man. That'll definitely help out this channel, man. Y'all just don't know how much that will help the channel by simply hitting that like button, y'all. Also, too, man, if you guys want to become a member of the channel like these people here, all you gotta do is simply hit that join button right there next to the subscribe button, guys, and become a member of the channel. And if a game falls on a Friday like today, we normally have what y'all just saw today. We have our members only post game shows, y'all. So where the members join us up here on stage, y'all. Also, too, follow me on my other channel, Cuz We Geeked. We talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. We're gonna try to get a show in tomorrow. Shout out to Cuz. Pray for his daughter, man. She had an injury. She during a soccer game, she had an injury, so she had to have surgery. So we're praying for her. Hopefully her speedy recovery. And but yeah, man. But King, you want to say something before we roll?
Yeah, first and foremost, share. A like or share is the equivalent of a like. I'm sorry, is the equivalent of a share. I'm sorry, getting tongue tied, but knowing I'm about to say something, have a speech. But also, I know. Also, I just wanted to thank everybody for the love and all. I know I posted today. If you don't already know, I don't like to take much of the time and all. I don't make it much of the show. Just stay professional and all. But Queen, wanted my wife wanted the intro, everything else. Usually always on playback, always by my side, supporting and all that. She found out she was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer, and I know I posted a message about it. We've known about it now for a little bit. I told Relle a while ago as well now, and told him I'd still be around doing what I got to do though. But times may get hard and all, and she's about to start her, I guess, treatment technically now, and things about to, get rougher and all that for her. But I don't know. We're gonna try to push through. But I just wanted to turn it around and say I appreciate everybody, all the love and support over there from Dallas and all. I know I'm over basically on the other side of the country almost, and like I said, I posted the GoFundMe and all. You don't have to give us anything if you don't want to. It's just for everybody to see if they do want to help. We've gotten a bunch of support so far, like I say, from over here, friends, family, folks over in Dallas. Like I said, they've been sharing. Like a share is an equivalent, like I say all the time, and a bunch of folks have been sharing it over. Shout out to like Slightly, the TMP, Too Much, Chris over at Court Kings and all that. I've seen all of you guys, all the glow yard and normal folks.
He made a picture.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody, man. Like, I damn near sat today and cried, man. I know Johnny B gonna tell me I'm light skinned and all of that. I apologize, Johnny B, but the love is appreciated because sometimes it is difficult, man. And shout out to TMP. He sent me a message. He said his lady went through the same type of things years ago, and she's been in remission for a while now. So congrats to them for that. But his words of encouragement, being a guy that's going through the same thing on the other side, sometimes folks don't understand that it's a tough thing for me. I have a son and all that with her as well. So we go through that, and the thoughts is just the future and that type of stuff, because life is it's just life. It is what it is. But we're gonna get through this. Queen strong, I'm strong. You already know. I do this enough. I deal with rage bait from Div and Larry and all them. So if I can deal with that, I know we can deal with this one step at a time. Like I said, I'll try to let folks know as much as I can. Like I said, I love you guys like so much. I really mean that. I know I say it all the time. I do not play with saying those words. I really do mean that. I appreciate you guys so much, like so much. Queen does as well. She was in the car with tears as well. Like I said, appreciate K-Choice, Coy, everybody else, man. Like much love to all of y'all. You, bro, Relle, for letting me do this on the show, Relle. I just appreciate all y'all, man, so much. And yeah, like I said, we're gonna beat this. It ain't the end of the world. We good. We strong over here, and we'll let y'all know when it's done.
And shout out to my wife, man. She says she's keeping your wife in her prayers too, because y'all did the same thing for her, man, when she was going through her surgery and stuff like that too. So, man, yeah, man. Like I said, man, just keep the family in your prayers, y'all. Keep the positive words coming. Like King said, I know a lot of people retweeted it and stuff. Like I said, shout out to Court King Chris, man, who designed our shirts and stuff like that, man. I know he put a little picture on Twitter for King. So for Queen on Twitter. So shout out to him too. So yeah, man. Like I said, just keep the prayers coming in, guys. Positive reinforcement, all that stuff, man. We definitely use it. Like I said, a lot of times, man, the words of encouragement help a lot. You know what I mean? So they definitely go a long way. So we definitely appreciate that, y'all. But listen, man, we'll be back here on Monday. We're not gonna have a regular post game show, guys, because I gotta work Monday. Some people are not fortunate to be off on the holidays. I work at a job where I gotta work on holidays, so I know that game is at 11, so we'll probably have. We could try to get as early as possible when I get off to do a show.
Still a normal late game, though, yeah. Just be ready for that.
Yeah, probably so, because I can't guarantee nothing right now. So
do what you do, bro. Like go do what you do, bro. Like the Glow Yard, they know what's up. Like we do this for y'all.
Because to be honest with you, we didn't know it was 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
What today? Today we found out.
Playback will still be up and all that.
I was like, yeah, playback will still be up and everything. We still have playback up and all that. It's just don't expect no post game show right after the game, bro. Because I will not be able to do it.
At some point, y'all. I swear, at some point, that's the goal, man. At some point, after all this and all that, still after it's all said and done, that we can do a post game show right behind every game, man. Like that would be incredible. But at some point, man, that's why y'all keep sharing, and more sharing, please.
And we might have something here coming down the pike here too real soon, y'all. We had a talk today with somebody, so we'll let y'all know about that here real soon too.
It's supposed to be official,
but yeah, it's pretty much official. But we ain't gonna really start it until probably like next week. So
that's fine.
Yeah, so we'll let y'all know. Just kind of stay tuned for that, man. But yeah, man, listen, with all that being said, man, it is your boys Relle and King. We talk Mavs. We talk Dallas Mavs from a fan's perspective. We'll be back here on Monday, guys, after the Mavs play the Charlotte Hornets. Same Mavs time, same Mavs channel. Go Mavs. And we out, y'all. Stand on business. Reps are trash.